Hello and welcome to another episode in our cosmic connectivity paradigm. I'm Brandon Christopher King, and I'm truly honored to have your company. Every episode, we aim to share insights and stories that touch the heart, hoping to shine a light on the depth of human emotions. Today, we have an episode that promises to resonate with many of you.
Thank you, Brandon. Hi, everyone. I'm Bella. Today, we're about to embark on an exploration that promises to be heartfelt and authentic. We will be shedding light on some real emotions and experiences. I trust it will be a time of genuine reflection and connection for all of us.
With that said, let's get right into today's episode. Bella, the floor is yours.
The power of shared frequencies. Introduction to frequencies. Each of us emits a unique energy, resonating at a specific frequency, much like a musical note. Think about it this way. Our emotions, thoughts, and feelings give off a certain vibe or rhythm that can be felt by those around us. Imagine for a moment tuning a radio. As you adjust the dial, you pick up various stations, each playing a distinct type of music. Some tunes might resonate with you, making you feel elated or nostalgic, while others might not strike a chord. Similarly, our personal energies and emotions vibrate at certain frequencies, drawing us closer to some while creating distance from others. It's this beautiful dance of attraction and repulsion, harmony and dissonance, that shapes our interactions and connections with the world around us. Personal resonance. Every person emanates a distinctive energy, a signature vibe that's as unique as a fingerprint. Imagine if every individual's emotions, thoughts, and intentions were translated into a musical note or tune. Some might echo the serenity of a lullaby, while others might pulse with the energy of a rock anthem or the grace of a classical symphony. This is the soundtrack of our essence, the rhythm of our being. And just as we have songs or genres we're naturally drawn to, we also find ourselves gravitating towards certain individuals. It's an inexplicable pull, a feeling of comfort or understanding, much like how a cherished song makes our heart race or soothes our spirit. This alignment, this magnetic draw, is often the result of our energies vibrating in harmony, resonating with the melodies of others who sing a similar tune. Tuning in to shared frequencies. Imagine attending a vast orchestra where every instrument represents a unique individual. At times, each instrument plays its own tune, creating a medley of diverse sounds. But occasionally, a note emerges that's so compelling, so clear, that multiple instruments begin to play it in unison. Suddenly, the room is filled with a harmonious echo, as these instruments find themselves drawn to the same resonating tone. This is much like how we, as individuals, can find ourselves aligning or syncing up with the energies of others. There are moments in life, driven by shared experiences, emotions, or thoughts, when our personal frequencies align beautifully with those around us. It's like when violins and cellos, trumpets and flutes all find a shared note and come together, harmonizing in a rich collective chorus. The resonance is palpable, creating an atmosphere charged with unity and understanding. Shared experience through aligned frequencies. There's an inexplicable magic that emerges when we find ourselves in sync with another. It's the warmth that spreads within when a stranger's laughter ignites our own, or the somber link we feel as we stand silently alongside others, mourning a shared loss. These moments of alignment aren't just about sharing space, they're about synchronizing frequencies. Consider those times you've been in a crowded room and a sudden burst of laughter from a group becomes infectious, causing the entire room to erupt in shared joy. Or perhaps, recall standing in a sea of people at a commemoration, feeling a collective heaviness, a mutual reverence, even though you might not know the person next to you. Then there's the sensation of being in a stadium, the crowd's anticipation palpable as they wait for the pivotal moment in a game. The collective gasp or cheer that ensues is not merely a chorus of voices. It's a harmonization of energies, all resonating at the same frequency. Such experiences show us that while we each have our unique rhythms, there are moments when our melodies align, creating symphonies of shared human experiences. It's these harmonies that weave the fabric of our collective narrative, highlighting our profound capacity to connect and resonate with one another. The impact of aligning frequencies. There's an unspoken bond, an unseen thread, that pulls us closer when our frequencies align. Think of it as two notes on a piano. Played separately, they hold beauty, but together, they create a harmony that can't be achieved in isolation. Such is the power of aligning frequencies. When we find our energies in sync with another, communication transcends mere words. It's like two dancers effortlessly moving in tandem, even though they've never rehearsed together. The dance is fluid because they're attuned to the same rhythm. In this alignment, misunderstandings diminish. When we resonate on the same frequency, empathy emerges naturally, bridging gaps and erasing barriers. The walls we often put up, born from miscommunication or mistrust, begin to crumble. It's easier to see eye to eye when our heartbeats drum to a similar beat. Furthermore, mutual respect flourishes in such fertile ground. Recognizing that someone else feels the same, hopes the same, or even fears the same as you do, paves the way for a respect rooted in shared humanity. And from this dance of aligned frequencies, connections grow deeper and more genuine. These are the bonds that last, that withstand the tests of time. For it's not just about sharing a moment, it's about harmonizing our stories, our dreams, and our very essences. In essence, when our frequencies align, we're not just closer in thought or emotion, we're united in a symphony of shared human experience, a testament to the boundless connections we can foster. Conclusion. The potential of shared frequencies. In life, the magic truly unfolds when our notes harmonize, creating melodies richer than what any of us could produce alone. Recognizing the resonances we share with others doesn't just make us feel closer, it paves the way for unity and collaboration on a scale previously unimagined. Like musicians in an orchestra, when we're in sync, the collective output is transformative. Imagine a world where we're constantly attuned, not only to our own inner rhythms, but also to those of the people around us. Such awareness can change the dynamics of a conversation, the outcome of a meeting, or even the trajectory of an entire community. Being mindful of these resonances isn't just about fostering personal connections. It's about creating a world where understanding and empathy are the norm rather than the exception. It's about crafting communities where differences are not sources of division, but rather opportunities for richer harmonies. So, as we continue to navigate the dance of life, let us lend an ear to our own unique song, but also to the music of others. And in doing so, may we discover the boundless potential that arises from truly listening, resonating, and harmonizing with one another. Challenges and solutions. Achieving collective consciousness. Challenge. Diverse perspectives and experiences. At the heart of our interactions, we find a mosaic of backgrounds. Each person paints the world with a brush dipped in their own set of experiences, beliefs, and values. It's like watching a scene through different colored lenses. No two visions are quite the same. However, this need not be a barrier. The answer lies in embracing these differences. Let's cultivate spaces where voices are not just heard, but truly listened to. By creating conversations filled with empathy and anchored in mutual respect, we pave the way for a wonderful coexistence, turning our contrasts into understanding. Challenge. Distractions and noise. In this age of rapid information and constant stimulation, the ambient noise of life often reaches a crescendo. Screens flash with endless notifications, sounds buzz and beep from every direction, and media channels flood our senses with unrelenting waves of content. Amidst this barrage, the subtler frequencies of genuine connection often get lost. Yet there's a way to tune out the clamor and tune into the essence. Embracing mindful practices can be our compass. By grounding ourselves in moments of stillness, be it through meditation, prayer, or simply immersing in the serenity of nature, we can cultivate an inner sanctuary. This focused presence not only reconnects us with our core, but also enhances our ability to resonate with others, finding those shared frequencies amid the cacophony. Challenge. Fear of vulnerability. In our world today, a subtle undercurrent persists, dissuading us from revealing our genuine selves. Societal norms and expectations often build walls around our hearts, leading many to conceal their true feelings and beliefs. This mask of conformity not only isolates the individual, but dampens the unique frequency they bring to the collective. But imagine a shift, a change where authenticity is celebrated. Creating these spaces and nurturing communities that prioritize genuine expression, we unlock the potential for profound connection. In these environments, every voice is valued, and every heart finds a home. This act of courage, to be unapologetically oneself, becomes a beacon, inviting others to do the same. And in this dance of true selves, we discover the harmony of aligned frequencies, unburdened and free. Challenge: skepticism about energy flows. People have a diverse spectrum of beliefs and perspectives. There's a section that looks at concepts like energy flows with a skeptical eye. They question its veracity, seeking tangible evidence in a world that often demands empirical proof. To this, the bridge between skepticism and understanding might be science itself. Quantum physics, for instance, gets into the subtle energies that make up our universe, hinting at connections that mirror these very concepts. Additionally, countless anecdotes highlight transformative experiences when individuals attune to these unseen forces, suggesting a reality beyond just the tangible. But beyond the empirical, the invitation is for personal exploration. Instead of relying solely on external validation, there's value in turning inward, experiencing firsthand the power of one's energy and its interactions with the world. Through such personal encounters, the once skeptical might find a resonance they never knew existed, unlocking new dimensions of understanding. Challenge: resistance to change. At the core of our nature lies a comforting rhythm of familiarity. We often lean into patterns that offer solace and predictability, and anything that hints at disrupting this balance can be met with reluctance. This inherent resistance isn't necessarily born from disdain for the new, but rather a deep-rooted attachment to the known. Navigating this resistance, especially when introducing the concept of collective consciousness, requires a blend of patience and strategy. It's less about a radical overhaul and more about gentle nudges in perception. Introducing manageable shifts, perhaps starting with mindfulness moments or group reflections, can pave the way for deeper exploration. Highlighting the profound benefits is essential. Imagine a world where understanding transcends words, where mutual respect is not just a courtesy, but an inherent feeling. Embracing this collective consciousness isn't about forsaking the old, but enhancing our existing relationships and understanding, enriching our lives in unimaginable ways. Through small, intentional steps, we can inch closer to this harmonized existence, turning resistance into resonance. Conclusion: embracing the process. The rhythm of life unfolds. While we face hurdles, remember each obstacle holds within it a lesson, a stepping stone towards greater understanding. The road to collective consciousness isn't without its twists and turns, but the destination. A world pulsing in harmony, a symphony of shared experiences, emotions, and insights. It's essential to recognize that this isn't a race, but a continuous ebb and flow of growth, understanding, and reflection. Flexibility and adaptability become our allies, helping us navigate the ever-shifting landscape of human connection. Let's keep our hearts open, our minds curious, and our spirits resilient. For in doing so, we not only inch closer to a harmonious existence, but also discover the rich tapestry of human experience. And as we embrace this process together, we inch towards a world more connected, compassionate, and resonant than ever before. Embrace the dance, cherish every step, and let's journey towards harmony, one heartbeat at a time. Closing note: understanding and harmony in the cosmic connectivity paradigm. Recap of energy flows. In our exploration, we've went into the currents of energy that move through and between us. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're the very threads that weave our experiences, emotions, and connections. Within the cosmic connectivity paradigm, these flows act as guides, illustrating how we relate, react, and resonate with one another. By attuning ourselves to these subtle energies, we unlock a richer, more harmonious way of interacting with the world and those who inhabit it. The potential for harmony. Imagine a world where energies dance in harmony, where every individual, regardless of their background, aligns in mutual understanding. It's more than just wishful thinking. It's a tangible possibility rooted in the cosmic connectivity paradigm. Each of us carries a unique energy signature. When these signatures find alignment, a beautiful synchronicity emerges. Differences no longer become divisions. They become harmonies in a grand symphony. This alignment creates an environment where respect isn't just given but is deeply felt, where understanding transcends words. By tuning into our own energies and those around us, we set the stage for a world where diverse groups come together, not in spite of their differences, but because of them. In this harmonious dance, there lies the true potential for unity and peace. Significance of the cosmic connectivity paradigm. In our intricate web of relationships and interactions, finding a compass can sometimes feel daunting. Enter the cosmic connectivity paradigm. Think of it as a blueprint, offering insights into the energies that flow within and around us. Understanding this paradigm isn't just about recognizing energies, it's about harnessing them to build stronger, more meaningful connections. Each connection, each interaction becomes more than just a fleeting moment. It transforms into a dance of energies, reflecting mutual understanding and respect. For communities, this understanding paves the way for unity, transcending superficial divides. It offers a fresh perspective, reshaping how we perceive differences and how we work together in cohesion. For individuals, it's like being handed a map of the unseen, guiding our steps, helping us recognize when to lead, when to follow, and when to simply be in the moment. With the cosmic connectivity paradigm as our guide, we can navigate the complexities of our world with grace and intention, drawing closer to harmony in all our relationships. Final encouragement. In the symphony of life, every moment offers us a chance to tune in, to really listen. It's these subtle energies, these delicate flows, that often hold the secrets to our most profound connections. By becoming more attuned, by truly listening, we open doors to understanding, to compassion, and to unity. It's easy to get caught up in the rush, to be swept away by the chaos of the everyday. Yet if we pause, if we breathe, if we truly listen, we can hear the underlying melodies that connect us all. It's in a shared smile, a comforting hand, a mutual sigh. So to everyone listening, I urge you to pause more often, to listen more deeply. Let these energy flows guide your interactions, elevate your connections, and enrich your life. Embrace this new understanding and watch as the world around you transforms, one connection at a time. Thank you for sharing this space and time with us today. The beauty of empathy is that it transcends words and speaks directly to the soul. Our hope is that every episode leaves you with something to ponder on and to feel deeply about.
You know, Bella, every time we wrap up an episode, I find myself reflecting on this vast universe of emotions. It's like peeling the layers of an infinite cosmic onion, each layer revealing something new, something profound.
That's a beautiful way to put it, Brandon. It's this never-ending exploration that makes our life so captivating. Every emotion, every experience, they're like constellations in the expanse of the human soul.
Precisely. And while we unravel these constellations, it's worth mentioning the amount of effort and dedication that goes into each episode. From research to interviews to bringing these stories to life, it's a labor of love.
Absolutely. And to all our viewers and listeners, your support means the world to us. Every like, every subscription, every interaction on platforms like YouTube and X, formerly known as Twitter, ensures that we can continue to deliver these explorations to you.
So if you found value in our episodes or felt a connection with our stories, do consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. It really makes a world of difference.
And as always, thank you for being part of our cosmic connectivity paradigm. Remember, The universe is huge, but connections are everywhere.
Until next time, keep exploring and stay connected.